Greetings, hello everybody, welcome to Ginza. It is a really hot autumn day. It's hard to remember that it is autumn. It's hard to forget because now you're seeing some of the autumn decorations here. I'm in Ginza right now in front of the Nissan building, and I just wanted to share with you a slice of life in October in Tokyo. The weather is unusually warm, and it's kind of a good thing here. Pan around here, you can see the way that the people are dressed. A lot of people are dressed for autumn, but I'm sweating and I got a long sleeve shirt on. I have shorts as well. They have the temperature up there at the Daikin. So it's currently 26. It was 28 about 30 minutes ago, so the temperature might have dropped because the sun has gone away, but it felt more like 30 degrees, which is like mid 80s, which is kind of crazy. So it's hard to predict the weather. This is the reason why I always say that October is maybe the best temperature to be. So I'm gonna say right now it feels like 28. So if you look at it here, 28 degrees is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see it's 9/5 plus 32. You should learn how to do the conversion because nobody's using Fahrenheit if you come to Japan. In fact, the rest of the world is using Celsius. So it's a good thing for my American travelers, my viewers, to get used to the Celsius, be ready for that kind of stuff. That's the Wako building right now. We have overcast skies, which is probably trapping in that heat here. But yesterday I was sweating with shorts and a t-shirt on walking around the town. It's kind of a nice time. Again, October may be the best weather to visit Japan. As you can see, a lot of people here crossing the street. We do have the amazing, right now in front of the Nissan building, some of the race cars here. People cross the street and everybody stops and takes a look here at this. It's pretty amazing. So what does the weather look like for the rest of the week? If you're coming to Japan, you are in for a treat. Yeah, it looks like it might rain some of the day, but most of the day will be cloudy, and the temperatures, we're talking like low 80s, upper 70s. This is so good. This does not feel like autumn. And again, it's so confusing because the autumn leaves are about 10 days late this year, and it got chilly and now it's warm again. So Kanai made this comment as well. She's like, what's going on with the weather here? It's really hard to predict. If you're looking at the Kanto region, which is the Tokyo area, that includes Mito, Chiba, we have Nagano in the distance there. You can see the temperatures are pretty comparable. The Sea of Japan, just a little bit cooler than Tokyo, so that's a good indicator here. Chiba at 27, 28 degrees. Again, that's low 80s right now in October. It seems really surreal to me. Ginza is really cool. If you're in Tokyo, have to add Ginza to your itinerary of places to come. In particular, on the weekend when they shut down Chuo Avenue. Again, I'm here on this live streaming channel all the time, showing you some of the places around Tokyo. Ginza is my backyard, so I'm here quite a bit. What is really interesting, and again, it's not just about the weather in this live stream. Do you see that building that's got that circle on the intersection, now to the right side of the intersection there? That's gone, and they're renovating it, making it better. As far as I've known Tokyo, when they show Tokyo, they show that Ricoh, it says Ricoh on the top there, RICOH. That's right now gone, and the images of Tokyo that I've always had when they show Ginza, that building is so unique. That's usually there, but I'm gonna show you, it's not. They've torn it down, and I guess they're gonna be putting something in its place real soon. I hope so, because that building was pretty iconic. It's like, just kind of felt like that bubble era Tokyo, right? Guess who's in the house? WRX Turbo, how you doing? So this is a look at what was once there and maybe going to come back again. Maybe they're going to build it taller or better, or maybe it failed earthquake inspection. The integrity of the building was not good enough for the stricter earthquake proofing required in buildings these days for the safety of the public. So hopefully they bring it back. But Ginza, the street has changed so much over the last 100 years. I kind of an amateur historian and look at some of those pictures there, but what has not changed is this building right here. That's the Wako department store. The facade of it, quite famous. They ring that bell every hour, and in about 6 minutes you're going to hear it strike 2, which is going to be kind of a unique thing, and probably the way we end this live stream here. The temperatures around the country, pretty good. Down in Kyushu, it's surprising a little bit cool time outside of May to visit Japan. Japanese summer just way, way too hot. But what makes it challenging is that it's hard to dress. It's hard to dress for visiting Japan because if it's warm like this, you didn't pack summer gear. I live here, so I got shorts on and I got sandals on. There you go. It's right here. So I'm well prepared because it's just a 5-10 minute bike ride to get here. But if you look at the tourists, some of them have sweat coming down here, which is real interesting. So this is sort of, dare I say, the October surprise. At least for us, it's the weather. I did not expect it to be this warm. I expected to have, this is where you break out the jeans and you have it the whole time, but not so much for many of the people here. You better go check NTTV clock instead of the clock in Ginza. You know what? I've already done a live stream on the Ghibli clock over there, so I don't know. I think this clock is pretty cool and it's a lot closer. If I go over there, I'll probably start the live stream an hour later. And I don't know if the signal's as good. I'm able to tap into the Nissan building's free Wi-Fi because the signal is not so good in a lot of areas. It's not the download speed, it's the upload speed for these live streams here. So you can see the way people are dressed. I'm gonna next week, or maybe this weekend, bring you a live stream on how to dress for November and December, because a lot of questions I've been getting from people are, what's the difference in the weather? How does the temperature change? And how do you pack for it? David is coming here to Japan. He's leaving and this weekend and coming here on Monday. So he's probably packing and thinking about what he should be putting in his suitcase. It's interesting. So they're finishing up the new entrances to Ginza. So now we'll have it on all the corners. The brand new exits and entrances. They start building is done as well. Sony had on the 3rd floor kind of hijacked. Oh, it's still there. Sony had torn down their Sony building at the next intersection and put up, I guess, renting out an event space inside of the Nissan building for long term as their building gets done. Sukiyabashi intersection where Sukiyabashi Jiro, the 90-some-year-old sushi chef, his shop is down that street. And let me tell you right now, it is a tourist trap. It's like mostly all the regular Japanese customers. That documentary ruined the poor guy's business. So if you go down there, you're going to see about 100 signs saying no pictures, trying to maintain whatever the tourists, the locals that they had, the regular customers. I think that they're pretty much just fed up by the, I don't even know if it goes in there. He's probably closer to 100 than 90 right now. Willem is here for 27 months. Thank you, Willem, for being a member. For 27 months, I really appreciate it. Very nice. I'm right now just waiting for this bell to turn. That's the only thing. The facade. Or if someone is visiting Tokyo, sometimes we'll hang out here for a little bit to give out some You Found Me cards. You never know who's going to come and say hi. Have you seen these blue taxis are coming in? Usually they're all black, but I'm noticing a more diversity in color, which is very interesting. I just voted as well in the U.S. election. You could, my county where my last address was takes voting by email, which was interesting. So I was able to get my ballot and then send it back by scanning it. And I had to mail in the ballot, which will get there in time. We're 2 weeks out, so it'll get there in time. But they're going to accept the email ballot, which is interesting. I hope everybody votes if you're in the U.S. For either candidate. Whoever wins, nothing. The world is not going to be destroyed and end right there. Okay, it's going to be all fine. So I know there's people panicking on both sides. More so on the Democratic side than the Republican side at the moment, but this election is like such a back and forth and going to be razor tight. So, yeah, just go out there and vote and say that you did take part in this election anyways, because I think you might regret it one way or another. Eagle, thank you. Oh, Eagle, by the way, I saw, oh, here we go. Shh. you're only gonna get 2 chimes because it's 2 o'clock. That chime hasn't changed in I think hundred years or more. So kind of cool to hear that on the streets of Ginza, still chiming out there since before World War II. That's very cool. So this episode is more like weather and time. But I guess there's just a lot of tourists that are coming into Tokyo, which is very interesting. And I've been seeing a lot of these G-Wagons. I didn't know that was a thing here in Japan, but there's a lot of these G-Wagons. But if you just stay here and live stream from the corner of Ginza, you're gonna see some amazing sports cars going by here. But tourism apparently pretty peak right now. So if you are coming here and you have some questions about packing or something, leave in the comments below, or you could help other people. I like the way that the community here answers some of the questions. Hello. Oh, hi. We got. Hello. Oh, hey. Wow, you made it.
I did. Hi. Nice to see you, bud.
Nice to see you too. How's your trip going?
Great. I did exactly what you said on the Ginza, the Uniqlo thing, where you just get all your clothes at Uniqlo and just pack light.
It makes it easy. Now you're gonna go back heavy.
Exactly. I hope you're doing okay.
I'm okay. Hungry though.
Oh, I'm going to get soba. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Hold on. I'll turn it around here. You can say.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You are on.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, not at all. It's much more fun.
Yeah, I was a block away when I saw my notification.
Yeah, mine's as well.
I'm like, oh, I'm like a block, just like kind of just turn around.
Yeah, hustle out here. I'm kind of dragging it out so people can come and say hi, because last time someone traveled 45 minutes to get here, and I was like, I felt really bad about not being able to go say hi. I will take a picture.
Hi, everyone. Hey.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, definitely. On my last day of my vacation here, my first solo trip actually coming to Japan.
Oh, last day. Wow.
Yeah, last day. So I'll be flying back out to the States just a bit later. So just doing some last minute shopping, doing some Halloween.
Oh yeah.
It's really hard. I had to hit up so many Starbucks just to find the right cups and whatnot. So.
They give you the free cup of coffee too, so you have to make sure you use that here.
Yeah,
right?
I used one of them. I haven't done one. I don't know if I'm gonna use the other one before I get out of Japan, but I'll see if I can.
Airport.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like that'll probably be the best way for me to go and use that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely nice seeing you, John. I'm watching your live for a while, so it's been great to.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been here for?
I'm here till like November 19th, and then I'm coming back in February. I just left working on Star Wars, so I'm taking a break and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it is.
What do you think of this weather? It's pretty
I'm
nice.
from Texas, so it's a bit weird, because like for me it's nice, but it's like, I know for everyone else it might be humid.
Yeah.
It's humid for me. I'm from California, so.
Right now it's humid.
Well, for me here it's humid, like because after the rain, like it went like really humid, like yesterday, like it rained a bit, and I just couldn't get away from the sweating. I went to like a Mossberg and I could escape it, but it was just.
Yesterday was pretty hot.
Yeah.
And this is like, because we just got done with Japanese summer and it's so humid. This is like perfect right now. So when you say it's humid, it's like, yeah, it is kind of humid, but actually this is really nice.
Only in the train stations do you feel more of that humidity, if that makes sense.
At the train stations, yeah.
Well, because they put the heaters on right now or something like that, right? Which is like.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because like especially on Ginza line, that's pretty.
It throws like a wrench into everything, because the vending machines right now are just starting to put on the heated drinks, and you want the cold drinks right now. So it's kind of that tweener time where you can't quite get it right.
But if you need a pick-me-up for like that heat, orinamin C is still the best drink to have during this hot weather.
Oh yeah.
I just ended up going with Bacardi Sweat, which is usually my default. So.
The Bacardi Sweat default, nice. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll see you in February as well.
See you in February, yeah. Take care.
All right, see you guys. Bye-bye. I'm glad that they said hi now, because I was just about to end the live stream. I got to get back and start to edit the video. But they got I have about 3 more You Found Me cards, so I got to order some more. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching and spending about 15 minutes here in Ginza. It was pretty eventful, let's just say. We got to hear the bell. If you are here, just one note, do go in here. I would say one of the first bakeries was that one right there in all of Japan, the Kimuraya Panya, the bakery there. They tried their ampon. It was the one that the Emperor Meiji ate and said, "I like bread." It's like, really? Okay, because this is such a rice culture, but this is one of the historic bakeries in all of Japan where, yeah, they started eating bread because the Emperor said that he liked it. So kind of a unique story, unique place here in Ginza. Mata ne!